Hi everyone, nice to meet you. My name is Katya, I'm your lead navigator on board, and today we're going to talk about Princess application and Medallion Net connectivity. So, why it's so important to know major things about Princess app? Any ideas? Yes, Janet. Correct. Yes, because application helps our guests to enjoy their cruise experience and to have their effortless vacation. So all of us, we need to know main points of the application to help guests with simple things like check their follower, for example, or find their partners, or add shipmates, and so on. This is the major things, and these are the expectations which all of us we should meet. So today we're going to just talk about general things. We're not going to go deep into details. For that, we're going to have a separate session. So today we're going to just touch base on the app and on Medallion Net connectivities. All right? So let's start. What should be our first steps when we have our phone with us, right? So guest caught you and asked for assistance. What we need to do as a first step, we always need to make sure that the phone device is set on airplane mode. And why we're doing that? We're doing that because once we sail, we're not in States anymore, so basically we're in the area which we call roaming area or international waters area, and it's very important to put a phone in a safe mode to make sure we don't get extra charges. That's the first step. Second step, we also need to make sure phone is on Medallion Net. Now, Alexander, can you tell me please, is application free of charge or we need to have internet plan for that? Right, application is complimentary, meaning guest doesn't need to have internet plan. However, he or she needs to be on Medallion Net, connected to the network to be able to use the application. So those two steps as airplane mode and Medallion Net should be met first of all. And then third step should be the settings. So we need to check device settings. We're not going to go deeper today in the settings options. We're going to touch that topic tomorrow. So, but let's pretend we checked the settings already. And now we are moving to the application. So that's our application. How to log in? We always use this quick access, which we call quick access. The bottom option, sign in with a booking number. This is how it's called. And what we need for that? Basically, we just need to put full name of a guest, last name. Instead of booking number, we can use just a stateroom number, which is easier for us and for the guest to remember, and date of birth. Then we click finish, and here we are. This is our application. So it greets you by your name, shows upcoming destination, upcoming port, ship's time, synchronized to the ship's time, and it shows different functionalities, right? So, how we can navigate the application? Two options. We can either scroll down and see majority of the features, or we can rely on this bottom bar, which is always with you, doesn't matter if you scroll or not. Always additional settings can be found under profile over here. Then, if you're interested to see guest connectivity plans, you can always click on this MNet free icon over there, and it will show you all the connectivity scenarios. But we're going to touch that later on. Are we good so far? Any questions? Alright, so let's move forward then. Here we are. If we just click on profile, this is the additional settings which we see. So the current voyage will show up here, including the period of the voyage. Then some of the upcoming voyages might be here as well. And also you will see some of the additional tools. For example, onboard packages can be checked from here, follow can be found here, safety essentials, which is very important for turnaround day, right? Photos, guests can check and do their photos over there, and they can find their shipmates too. Also, they can see how to link and navigate through their credit card, how to do that over there, and add their personal preferences as well. Then, if we move forward, what we will see? So now going back to home screen, by scrolling down we will see several features. One of them is called Journey. What is Journey about? Marianne. Correct. That's actually our ship's pattern, right? So this is Princess Cruises pattern, but in digital version. this is all the events you can, which happen day by day, every day. They can be found under journey. Also, there is a shortcut over here. If you click on the journey, this is what you will see. So all the events happening on the ship, but if you like something, you can put a heart on that and it will move to My Journey section. And this is how you create your own agenda of the voyage. Also, by clicking on Journey, you can explore the ship's map, meaning you can see what's happening, which venues are located on every single deck by deck, and you can see more detailed these venues divided by different categories. Yeah. So this is what is My Journey about. Are we good here so far? All right. So scrolling down, you will also see My Dining options, and here we are. You can make a reservation for any dining room by clicking Reserve Dining, and here we are. It will show you a list of the dinings. By choosing a specific one, you will be able to place a reservation. What you need to do for that? Just choose the time slot, choose the date, and click Reserve. And this is how you place a reservation for our dining rooms. Next thing would be our port of calls, meaning you can find the map, and you can download the map of upcoming port and have it on your phone. And we're moving to Ocean Now. What is Ocean Now about? Yes, Anthony, correct. So Ocean Now actually helps us to order food and drinks anywhere we are on the ship, right? Either on our current location or to our stateroom. How to do that? We just click on category, let's say beverages, we choose whatever we like, put it in a cart, and place a reservation. Also, Ocean Now shortcut can be found over here if we click on Service. Now, let's touch base please about My Shipmates. How and where to find My Shipmates section. If we go Profile and choose My Shipmates, this is where are all our shipmates. Now, very important, how to find shipmates. For example, if we are staying in the same stateroom, we are shipmates by default. So automatically we become shipmates with my partner or my family members with whom we are sharing the same stateroom. But if we met other people on the ship and would love to add them, for that option, what we can do, by clicking My Shipmates and by clicking here on this person on the top, searching person by his full name, last name, we'll be able to add that person to our shipmates list. How does it work? We'll send friends request, other person accepts it, and this is how we become friends. Basically same as any other social media. Make sure you share your location if you want to be found, or don't share if you don't want to be found, so it depends how good friends you are. Alright? And that shipmates option also gives you the opportunity to chat between each other, which is quite convenient as well, and chat icon can be found over here. So you can chat between shipmates, and also in this chat you can find other feature, chatting with guest services officer. If, for example, guest doesn't feel like coming to see guest services or calling them, they can always send the message in this Google chat, which is available 24/7. Someone is always in the back office answering those inquiries and questions. Any questions so far? All right. Now let's move quickly to our Medallion connectivities. Basically, if guest has Princess Plus or Princess Premier package, what's going to happen? They will be automatically enrolled in their plan. How to check that? We're just clicking on this Mnet icon on the top, and if you see this kind of layout, means guest is already connected and everything is fine. If not, if guest doesn't have any beverage package but would like just to have internet plan, how to do that? You just click on purchase plan, and this is how plan can be purchased. Now, which plans are we having? Correct, 1 or 4 devices. It's always the options between 1 and 4 devices and 1 day or entire voyage. So if no beverage package is included in guests plan, they can just buy internet plan for 1 or 4 devices or 1 day or entire voyage. By choosing these options, they will be able to buy a plan. You don't need to remember prices or calculate them, everything will be displayed straight away. Any special prices for any kind of guests? Correct. Elite and Platinum, they do have 50% discount. Great. Now let's imagine other scenario. For example, I have my laptop and I have my phone as well, and I would like to switch. Is it possible? Yes, Jennifer. Correct. It's possible. How to do that? We just need to connect our laptop to our plan. We open the browser in our laptop, whatever is that, Chrome, Safari, etc. We go to login.com. We put our credentials, meaning stateroom number, date of birth. We click connect, and once we see the message swap device, we click 2 times, once and twice, and this is how we switch between, for example, laptop and our phone. Because obviously laptop doesn't have application, otherwise we would just do it straight from the app. Any questions here? All good. And now the last thing I would like to say is when you would like to connect to someone's plan. For example, I'm the owner of 4 devices plan and would like to share with my friends from, let's say, other stateroom. And for that, they will have to use this option, log in another plan, and use my credentials, meaning my stateroom number and my date of birth. By clicking connect, they will be connected and they will be able to use that. Any questions here? Yes, they can, exactly, they can use the plan. So my plan can be shared not only with people with whom I'm sharing the stateroom, but with people from other staterooms too. So we are good here, correct? Thank you very much for your attention. And now we're going to do Q&A session, right? Thank you.